What's up guys, I'm Misako Rocks. Today we're gonna draw Ochaco from My Hero Academia, Boku no Hero Academia. Alright, so guidelines like this. It's simple guideline, but expressions like really dramatic today. Because I want to show you dramatic more expression and a dramatic shading. So first we're gonna start drawing her eyelid, and then we're gonna draw eyebrows a little bit later, okay? The style of this anime manga style is definitely this wide, expressive eyelid, okay? And they tend to have eye itself is a little much more like a narrow, but I want to make it more kind of kawaii, my style a little bit. So we're just gonna mix it, okay? Style. All right, here we go. So she's staring straight forward, and I want not like, smiling. It's more like she's kind of a ready, that kind of expression. So top, but bottom, I want you to draw like tons of dots, kind of like this. Okay, and can you do same thing other side, please? Okay, here we go. Not too close. Not too far away, and it kind of messed up already. Okay, drawing, drawing is just a character just looking straight forward. It can be kind of a tough. Because, yeah, we're gonna keep it same shape. Same shape and then same size, right? So I might get a little bit quiet here and there. Sorry about that. Good? Right? Okay, and then let's draw. Okay, this is a nice size. And then dot, 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 dot. Kind of like that. Good. Maybe we can go slow. I want like her eyes go a little more close to top. Okay, and shiny bubbles like this. Instead of a black bubble, it's gonna be more dark brown. And go like that. Can you do the same thing other side? Shiny bubble on the top, circle in the middle, circle on the bottom. Okay, her nose, really tiny, in the middle like this. And then she's just serious. So more her lips just zipped, okay? But the edge goes slightly down like this, please. And then maybe a bottom lip line if you want. And then we're gonna draw her eyebrows. So her eyebrows, super kawaii shape. Goes like this. You know what? This eyebrows, you know what reminds me of? Shiba dog. If you have a Shiba dog, I think you know it. It's just so cute. Kawaii. I love it. Okay, kind of like that. Okay, good. Now. So this next part is a little bit tricky. Because since I'm just drawing everything with a ink already, so I can't mess up so much. Okay, I'm just mumbling. Let's start from the top, okay? So I want kind of a wind. I want to imagine wind is coming from this side, okay? And a pushing. Okay? So let's go like this. Whoop, here, and here. Good. And at the same time, we are going to start drawing her face line too. But yeah, she's wearing this gear right there, both sides. So that's going to be a little tricky too. You know what? Yeah, you know what? Let's draw her face line first. Go here. Okay, here, okay? Whoa. We might gonna sort of like erase face line later. And a dot. Can you give a little dot? That's gonna be chin dot. And then she has a little short face line and a wide cheeks. Right? So go here. Okay? And I'm gonna tilt it a little. Kind of like this. Okay, good. Good. And then let's start drawing this right side, this gear. I'm gonna go down a little bit here. So, okay, whoa. this long shape comes in here, little like a, looks like a little nail, right? Edge here, and then, okay, I'm looking at sample I made too. Go sort of like this gear is like wrapping her face line, right? It's really thick and long, so right next to face line, but I want to have a little space here. Go like this, kind of like this, okay? It can go a little longer if you want to. And then can you add a little lines here? And now from here, I want to draw like a side hair. So she has a pretty long side hair and a short hair in the back, right? It's pretty interesting. I like the hairstyle. So we're gonna show that dramatic way. Go like this. Here like this. Well, I'm gonna go up here. Kind of like that. Okay, good. Ooh, and then we're gonna add a more little up there too. From here, can you, okay, that's good. Kind of like this. And go like that. Okay, good, really good. And it's from here, goes up, up and aside. Let's add more hairline. Now we are going to draw her this short bob hair. Go like this, okay. And more here, kind of like this. Like this. I want to make it pretty messy too, because when wind is pushing, right, blowing your hair, that means the hair is not going to stay really pretty. So I want to make it pretty messy, please. I think this is good. Okay, let's do this side. Okay, I'm gonna move a little more like this. No, I'm gonna like that. Okay, here. One more. Good. Okay, so this one here, so like a hair is gonna come in more like a face line a little bit too. And like this. Can you go more like that? Here. Kind of like this. Good, and then let's draw same thing other side. Remember this shape, pretty long, right? And wrapping her face line. Oh, but we're gonna draw this the top part too. Go like that. Whoa. I'm not that good at drawing a kind of straight line so much, to be honest. See, not that pretty. Sorry about that. Go like this, little line like that. Good. Okay, here. What do you think? Good? Hey. Good. And then line here. You don't need to just keep it. You don't need to make it perfect, because I don't think none of us can make it perfect lines. So as long as, you know, same shape, same legs, I think it's good. And this side, the hair is going to be more pushed in. So I want to draw more like maybe short hair just coming out just a little. Kind of like this. Okay. Okay, good. Neck. Oh, and she's wearing more stuff here. So the circle line like this. Here. Oh, sorry about that. Here, go like this. Go down. And it's going to make it look like a more 3D here. Wait a minute. Sorry, I stopped a little. Here. Right? Good. And then side lines. Okay. Okay. And then we're going to add a more neckline here. Whoa. Kind of tough. Hi. Okay. And what is it? Shoulder width, okay? Not too wide, but wider than her face line, obviously, right? But not too wide. Okay, I think this is good. All right, now what I want to do is I want to start erasing a pencil line, and we're gonna start coloring. Okay, let's go. If you're enjoying this video, you love my new book,
How to draw kawaii manga chibi. There are tons of chibi step-by-step tutorials and tips for making your manga stories. Scan the QR code to get your copy. Now let's get back to the video.
Okay, so tons of browns and a pink and green. So not that many colors, but it's going to be pretty dramatic. Okay, so first I want to use skin tone, kind of like a medium reddish brown if you have. And then what I want to do is something like this. I want this side to be completely shiny. So we're not going to add the color so much, but we're going to add it dramatic way. So can you draw lines like that? Okay. Here, I'll go like this. And here, what did I do? More like that. Kind of like this. Okay. And even the brown too. Here. Okay. And then, oh, what did I, oh yeah, go kind of like this, and here, this side, here. Don't worry about this side so much. We're not gonna add the color yet. So now you saw the lines, right? Brown lines are behind, left behind this line. It's gonna be just brown, 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 okay? And behind this line, the left side, skin tone. You ready? Let's start coloring. Okay, so we're gonna add a little bit more brown underneath here, please, and more over here. Let's do a little bit there. Okay, like this, and then more here like that. Just a little, kind of like this. So you have like still like a nice white spot, shiny spots, but then more little brown like that. And then we're gonna add more brown here. But you're not coloring all the way. Here, kind of like this. Okay. Then what I want to do is pick darker brown. And behind this gear, a little bit darker, please. We're going to add a little shadow like this. And on this side, little darker, please. Here. Okay, here, more. Or behind, little darker. Okay. Little bit darker. Okay, like this, and then more on the top, kind of like that. Okay, and underneath this gear, yeah, darker, please. Add a little more, like just a one line dark brown color. That would be great. And if you can you add more like brown line, kind of like this? Okay, make it more hair super dramatic, okay? Then let's use now light brown, not like light, sorry, medium. Her eyebrows, and then even inside of her eyes, medium brown, right? And then dark brown in the middle, and then maybe 5% of the top, little dark brown like that. Okay, kind of like this. You good? Okay. Then underneath the eyelid, can you add a little bit of like nice gray shadow? That'd be great. Okay. Then what I want to do is, okay, so this section light pink and dark pink on the top, and I want to do the same thing. Dark pink, light here. All right? Okay, let's start cutting. All right, so we're gonna add some kind of like a green lines here, okay? And can you add just a green here? More like a turquoise green, that would be nice. Kind of like this. And then let's add more pink cheek line. here, just a little light, please. And a lip line, just a little bit too. Okay. Then I'm going to show you how to write down Ochaco. Okay, Ochaco right here in Japanese. Right? If you want to, yes, write down together. If not, that's totally fine. All right? Here we go, right here, okay? Okay. O. This is O. Cha. Cha. Actually, this is a T. Green tea is tea. Right? Hi. Ocha. Ko. This is a child, means child. Misako's also. Ko is this one. Okay? Hi. Ochaco. Great job! Ta-da! Ochaco from My Hero Academia! I love this dramatic facial expression and coloring. I hope you did too. If you have more requests, write it down here. And don't forget to just like this video and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thank you so much, guys. I'm going to see you next video. Bye-bye! One more thing, take a look at my book collection, my graphic novel series, Bounce Back, and activity book series, How to Draw Kawaii Manga. Arigato!